Hey, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Hideous Thoughts here, coming at you with another Black Desert Online video for console. In today's video, we're going to be going over some information about season servers. Now, with the season server coming just in a couple of days, I thought it'd be a good time just to go over these GM notes here with a little bit of information about what the season servers are, so that you guys kind of get an idea about what you're in for. Alright guys, so make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel out, getting these videos out past YouTube's algorithm. I really appreciate all of you guys' support, and all your interactions means the world to me. Alright guys, without further ado, let's get into the video. Alrighty, so here we go with the GM nodes. We've got the season servers have arrived. Wait, what's a season server? Now this is what we need to find out. So it says right here, greetings adventurers, we bring you some good tidings for this week's update. Behold, Black Desert Console will be finally getting the long-awaited season servers. But what exactly is a season server? What's the big deal, and why have people been waiting for this? Well, that's what the GM notes are for, so let's get right into it. Now the season servers, it says right here that it's been almost 2 years since the initial release of Black Desert Console, and there's been no shortage of updates ever since. This may pose a bit of a hurdle to new adventurers who are not familiar with the history, and when facing them all at once in the early parts of the game, they are bound to feel a little overwhelmed. Plus, it's a little discouraging for new adventurers to find out that there's a long road ahead in terms of the gear gap with veteran adventurers. In that respect, season servers are a great way to give a leg up to new adventurers and provide viable ways to catch up. For seasoned returning adventurers, it's a great opportunity to begin a new class that you've always wanted to try but never could find the time to start over. In a nutshell, season servers will be open during certain parts of the year and allow adventurers to focus on leveling up their characters with a helping hand from season exclusive gear. It's easy when you think of them as a vastly upgraded version of the obvious server, but they're special in that it's accessible by everyone, not just new adventurers. Also, season servers benefits are granted to specific characters created in the season server, but not the entire family. Regardless of whether you're new or not, everyone will get the chance to start anew and benefit from the ride on the rapid growth highway. So how do you guys create a season character? Well, it's pretty much the same as creating a new character. You need to have an empty character slot. You're going to go ahead, you're going to create your character, make her look pretty, or him, or whatever you choose. Right, once you've created your character, so like this plus here would represent an empty character slot, that's what you need. It's going to give you the option, so it's going to say, do you want to make this a season character? You need to make sure that you've select that option before you finish creating your character. So it says right here, guys, decide carefully which class you begin with, because each family can only create one character in the season server. If you wish to change over to another class, you have to delete the previous season character and start all over again. Okay, so that's how you make your season character. Now, what's the benefits of having a season character? Well, only season characters are going to be able to enter the season server, but season characters can enter both the conventional servers and the season server. Everyone will begin at the same starting line, so you'll be able to begin a fresh new experience with your buddies. Season servers also have the XP buffs, just like the obvious servers do. The obvious servers are the servers that the beginners and the returning players get to go on with the XP boosts. But unlike normal servers, season servers work a little differently in that there's no level ceiling. So the obvious servers have a level ceiling where it's like level 60. It's 60 or 61. It's been a while since I've been on obvious servers. So you can't go past that point. So with the season, you can go past that point. This encourages adventurers to race for rapid growth using the benefits from the season server. Also, season characters will be able to access season unique equipment that will give a major boost to adventurers using the season server. At the end of the season, once the season server finishes, all season characters will be converted to a normal character for each season. A specific end date will be announced via the website, and details regarding the season server graduation will also be announced at that time. With the introduction of season servers, all adventurers have a chance to learn different pre-existing content. From new players learning the ropes of combat to veteran players learning how to enhance, there really is something for everyone in the season servers. Lastly, Perilous Stars will also be given as a special reward after fulfilling specific conditions when moving to a normal server from the season server. This rare item provides quite a boost when used in the right situations, so try not to miss it. So guys, with the season servers, you do have the opportunity to get Tuvala gear. And I think the way that it works is you get the Naru gear, and then you convert it to Tuvala gear. So I've got an image right here. I can pull this up for you. So this is what it would look like with the full pen Tuvala gear. So you're looking at 239 AP, 240 Awakening AP, 303 DP. I think that's going to be assuming that not including any of the family boost, family buffs or anything like that from journals and all that sort of stuff. So that's what you would get from the Tuvala gear, which is pretty decent, guys. Like, to be able to get this gear straight away with the season servers and then bring it back to the normal servers, this is really decent, and it makes things a lot easier for new players to progress, having these sort of stats within a short time period. Whereas, you know, with the normal gear, it can take people a long time to progress. So this is something that you were able to achieve with the season servers, this sort of gear, and then you can bring it back and you can progress from there. I do believe as well that with the Tuvala gear, don't quote me on this, guys, because I need to double check this, but I think that you're able to convert one piece of season gear into a Tet boss weapon, boss armor piece. Don't quote me on that, guys. I will double check that, and I'll go over this with a little bit more detail in another video. But my understanding is that's one of the benefits of season servers. Plus, there's a bunch of other rewards and a bunch of other benefits to doing this. Now, it did mention as well, it did mention this Perilous Star. Now, let's take a look at the Perilous Star so you guys know what it is exactly. So it says here, right here, this is the Perilous Star, and it's this kind of gemstone. The final gift from Perilla to her beloved Fugard, the chief manager of the Crow Merchants Guild. You can feel the desperate emotions of one trying to protect the loved one. So essentially what it does, it's like an alchemy stone, guys. And it gives you minus 5% damage from monsters, all damage reduction plus 4, HP recovery plus 1 per hit, all resistance plus 5%, movement speed plus 5%, max HP plus 200, max stamina plus 100. It does have a 5-minute duration and a 5-minute cooldown. And I do believe that it is repairable. From what I've read about it, I think it's repairable. If it's like the other alchemy stones, it's going to be repairable. So this is one of the rewards that you guys are going to be able to get by doing the season servers. Alright guys, so that's it. That's just a little bit of a brief overview of the season servers in terms of what you can expect with the specific servers and the XP boost specific for season servers. They didn't really give too much details in terms of like the rewards and stuff. We'll go over that in a little bit more detail in another video, but I just wanted to go over these GM notes here with you so that you can just get an idea about what to expect with the season servers, which come in about 2 days time. Now guys, don't forget there is rewards for creating a Corsair, pre-creating a Corsair before season server starts. So there's the Corsair event, and then there's also the event for creating a season server before season starts. So there's 2 different lots of rewards there that you guys can get by creating pre-creating a seasonal character and a Corsair, if you guys are into that, and that's something that you have been considering doing. All right guys, anyways, that's enough of this. I will we'll get back to this with more information in another video with all those other details. But guys, that's going to be it. Appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.